Okay, everyone, we are about to take a first look at the King of Fighters 15. We are playing on PS4 Pro. Full disclosure, this was a review copy provided by the publisher. We're playing this on the 15th of February 2022. I think the early access version of this came out yesterday, and the game fully comes out for everybody on like the 17th. Apologies up front. I got a wicked cough and a cold. So sorry about the snivels and the coughing into the mic. I will try press the cough button, but I'm warning you up front. Yeah, we play a lot of fighting games here. Everybody knows what King of Fighters is. Not really much to explain about this. Let's take a look. I didn't get a chance to play the beta, unfortunately, and I haven't had a chance to look at footage of this. I played old King of Fighters games, so we're probably gonna take a look at everything, learn the game. This is gonna be a longer version of this video up on YouTube, on Twitch. Probably try to do a shorter version where we just cover the interesting points for the YouTube video. When did the last King of Fighters come out? 14. That came out like, I want to say 4 years ago, right? So yeah, it's still at its core, from what I understand, this is still a King of Fighters game. Still does the free stuff. Big changes here is they now got like a, like, think of your Street Fighter 4 style like focus attack, but it's still kind of borrowing from what like they did with King of Fighters 12 and 13, where they added that like super max gauge, and when you're in super max you can do your super moves are buffed extra kind of thing. So it's borrowed that style and it's added 1 or 2 more things onto it. I even though we covered King of Fighter 14, I didn't really play a lot of it. I just didn't like the look of it. This one's look is a bit decisive as well. Some people like it, some people don't. It's probably not as polygony as 14, but like they still didn't do the thing that everybody wants them to do, to go back to the King of Fighters 12 and 13 style, because it's just too expensive for them. So yeah, this got a robot netcode. That's like the big thing everybody's talking about off from the start. What else has it got? You got your story mode, you got your versus, you got your training, online ranked, you got your tutorial. Oh, another big thing here is a DJ station. So apparently this is like 300 songs from all, not even from the King of Fire series. Customize your tunes freely with SNK DJ Station. He's just gonna talk over me. It's not even from just King of Fighters. I think it's from a lot of SNK games, unless I'm wrong. I swear I saw something about it's gonna have Metal Slug soundtracks in there. Maybe you unlock those there. So you can just like other games have done this before. This ain't that crazy, right? If you look at what, that was the first cough, by the way, and I hit the cough button. You're welcome. Like if you look at like what Tekken 7 did and Street Fighter 5, even like Smash Bros, right? Do you want to return? This ain't. It's great that a lot of these games are doing it now, especially like with the fighting games with long legacies like this, because they got such great soundtracks. But so as a DJ station, Misson Mode, what kind of Street Fighter 4 made kind of popular, has got that here. Then we got galleries, which I haven't got anything unlocked yet. Voice stuff, and I'm assuming the voice stuff is gonna be each person you can change to. Oh, never mind. No, it's just play. I thought it was gonna be like Street Fighter 4 and 5 style. I'm trying to hold in a cough. Or you could change it to English or whatever their native tongue is or language. All right. So yeah, like single player mode wise, is a little bit light. It's got story mode and it's got like the VS, and then you can just you can do single, you can do the 3v3, what King of Fighters is known for, and you could do like verse CPU versus player versus player. You could CPU versus CPU play. And you got your training mode. So mode wise, there isn't a lot going on here. We've got an option system. So I was actually scratching my head here of which one I was gonna pick. Like which one we was gonna cover. Like I'm mainly covering next gen games here now on the channel, and we're covering one or two things here for PlayStation 4 still. We still play most of our fighting games on PlayStation, right? Because you know I got like a freaking, that's just where I play all my fighting games. That's where the community is. Even not just my community, there's just larger community in home. So the reason I've moved on from last gen. Sorry, I actually didn't press the mute button there. Sorry, ears. The reason I covered this on PlayStation, so this has cross-gen play with PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. And the Xbox version, there is no Xbox last gen version. There's only next gen versions for the Xbox, and PC can play with Steam or Epic Game Store. So like, you know, all PC players can play together, PlayStation players can play with PS4 and PS5, and like Xbox could just play with next gen Xbox. So even I wanted to cover it on Xbox for next gen, it's just like, oh, it's gonna have probably the most limiting player base. So even though they've added robot netcode, which is great, a lot of another thing that the community is asking for is like, we need full crossplay, you know, especially for a more niche fighting game like this. Like, we cover all the big fighting games here, we play everything fighting game wise, not on a regular basis these days, you know, but King of Fighters is one of the big ones, but is also one of the most dense complexity wise. So the community, a lot of the broader fighting game community tends to jump off this quick. So, you know, if they want everybody to keep playing this, crossplay would have been good here. So yeah, that's like the basics of this. You know, they've added like one new gameplay mechanic of, you know, they've added that focus system from like Street Fighter 4, and they've got like an easy combo mode in here. Some people might be rolling their eyes, some people might be like totally cool with that. If I just quickly show it off here, like to help people get into it, cast wise, if you don't know what King of Fighters is like, it gets characters from all the popular SNK franchises, and you know, you have like teams that you can pick, and if you pick certain teams, they have like banter with each other, whatever. I played the SNK roster fighting games, but like never on that level, so I can't, you know, like I know where some of these characters are from, but not everybody. Like, I know this is Art of Fighting, you know, I know this guy here is probably from Mark of the Wolves, right? Oh, we should just probably show off everybody. So they've already got like a season pass for this, so there's like a deluxe version, and there's gonna be 3, 6, 9, is it 12, 13 maybe DLC characters already. So yeah, I'm not the guy to ask about, yo, the lore stuff. All right, let's go here. Let's go Terry, because we got to, and then let's have a look at it. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What we picking? Oh, Metal Slug stage right there.
Nothing will stop this show.
This is just training. Remember, it's still a 3v3. Nobody really plays this 1v1. Loading times ain't the quickest on last gen. But again, if you want that player base, if you want to play with that player base, this is the only version to get, like, legitimately. Either you play on PC and you can play with like Epic Store and Steam, or you get the PlayStation versions. Unfortunately, you know, it would have been good if the Xbox version could at least play with the PC versions, but yeah, you just You know, if you want the player base there, that's just what it is. So yeah, if you press so this is a 4-button fighter, right? Light kick, hard kick, light punch, hard punch, and then you got your combinations to do everything. You still got like max mode, and then where it says max underneath, that's like your EX bar, right? But yeah, if you press light punch, light punch, light punch, it does like a basic combo that goes into a super. Yeah, and it works on everybody all the time, so you can't like, can you combo it? Oh, you can combo other stuff into it. So that'd be real satisfying for people who are like not good at King of Fighters, right? You got like a basic combo there for everybody. Yeah, so I had to press that cross button. Let's just quickly. I'm gonna quickly show like one or two of the. I haven't played this off stream or anything. We literally got the code a couple of hours ago, so I haven't had a chance to try it. I tested out some audio stuff, but that's it. So we're gonna be learning together. You know, it's still King of Fighters at its core. You know, you got like short hop jump. You know, you got the long jump is that we refer it to. So you know, it's still dense in that sense where, you know, there's 2 or 3 different type of jumps. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly. I'm gonna show off like 1 or 2 characters, and then what we do for probably the Twitch stream, we're just gonna probably take some time to learn the game. Feel wise, like initially I was playing like for 10 minutes off stream. Let me go select a character. Yeah, I don't know this it feels it doesn't feel like 14, but it doesn't feel as I was playing 13 recently because they had the offer on the Xbox store where you could get it for free with your games with gold, and you get to keep it. You got to check out the arena. Yeah, it doesn't feel as tight as 13, but 13 felt very punishing in the sense of you got to be strict with your inputs. So it feels like it has a little bit more leeway than that, but it doesn't feel as stiff as like, you know, 12, 13 and 14, if that makes sense. Feels like it has a little bit more freedom. I mean, I say that now, who knows, after we do a little bit of practice, I'm like, no, I'll take that all back. It feels different though. That's like the best way I can describe it. And I was watching some of my fellow Twitch streamers, like it's like kind of going into this, you know, not knowing much, and we're gonna like just train and learn it. The combo system in this is a lot of juggle potential. It could be I just picked the top streamers to go watch who are good at the combos day one. Because if you pre-order this and you're playing it early and you're streaming on Twitch, I mean, either you got a review copy or you're already very good at the game, so who knows how I'm gonna feel about this in a little while. But yeah, all right, so yeah, what we'll do is we'll be back in a little while for the YouTube video, and actually we're gonna do some training and stuff. Okay, basics. What we got? Basics, attack moves. Oh, is legitimately that is it? All right, let's go. They better teach you some stuff right now because they're like 10 bars that we don't know nothing about. So, dodge roll. Got it. And dodge roll while you're blocking. Got it. Or dodge roll with hards. to attack. Light attacks deal little damage but don't leave you very open.
Complete. 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 Complete.
Crouching light kick is low attack that can't be blocked by standing guard. Use that to throw off your opponent's guard. Okay. You're not gonna actually let us do that. That would be useful for people who are in the game. Strong attacks deal big damage but leave you open.
Complete. Complete. Complete.
Oh, you don't even have to land the attack. Okay.
Complete. Complete.
Joke's on you, pal.
Complete.
I mean, I wish it would have done the complete as long as you're landing. Heavy attacks leave you open but reach further and do greater damage than light attacks. Using the light and heavy attacks as the situation warrants. Got it. Press light and hard to perform a blowback. Blowbacks do a lot of damage, knocking back your opponent on hit. Is War Splatter new to King of Fighters? I want to say blowback was before. I don't know if War Splats were there though. Dude, at least let me land it. Landing a grounded blowback lets you perform a follow-up attack on your opponent as they fly through the air. Okay. We've got tech rolls and blowbacks. When you have one or more power gauge blocks, perform a forward quarter circle motion with and then perform a shatter strike. Okay. Shatter strike is a counter move initiated while guarding against an attacking opponent. Landing one renders them defenseless, letting you perform a follow-up attack, read your opponent and try to turn the tables. I wish they would let us try it for a little while. By pressing a combination of direction and attack buttons, you can make some characters perform command moves. Ooh. Command chat. Command moves include sliding low attacks, also mid attacks, and that cannot be blocked by crouching guards. For a list of these moves, check the command list. Next to the opponent on the ground, press back or forward. Okay, it's just telling us how to do throws. Got it. Throws can't be guarded against. Aim for a throw to. Throws can't be guarded against. Aim for a throw to break the opponent's guard. Some characters also have air throws for using against airborne opponents. Wait, you can break. Can you break throws with throws though? If you are thrown by an opponent, you can guard with a counter throw. There you go. To perform one, when you're thrown, press. Okay. Oops. Okay, too early. Too early again. Too early again. Bro, what? Does it matter which one it is? I swear to God, I'm pressing button. Oh, if I got to do it way earlier, maybe that's what's going on. Counter throws do not work against air throws or command throws. Command throws are special. Alright, we know how command throws work. We all hate Zangief. If you land a blow before the opponent's attack animation ends, a counter hit will occur, increasing the damage. Moreover, some skills allow you to do follow-ups when landing a counter hit against an airborne opponent. Try landing an attack on an opponent performing a hyper hop kick, hop attack. Do it again. Attack an opponent while they're executing the jump.
Complete.
Countering command moves or higher triggers a counter hit. However, they do not trigger against regular moves unless you're successful attack an opponent performing a hop or hyper hop attack. When you have 2 or more power gauges, press light kick, hard punch to activate max mode. In max mode, a character's attack and guard crush strength increase. Got it. While in max mode, the mode's gauge slowly drains from 100 and ends when it reaches 0. Yeah, this tutorial could have done better for actually letting us perform the moves. Activate max mode upon landing a regular attack. Activate max mode upon landing a regular attack or command move will activate max mode quick. This also works if the attacks are blocked. Max mode quick allows you to combo immediately into the next action without leaving you open. But be warned, when activating a quick version, attack and guard crush strength do not increase. So if you want to use it like a focus attack dash cancel, you can. If you if you missed an attack, but they don't give you the buffs for it. That's interesting. So if we go, oh, is there a? Is that it there? Hold on. So R1 is max mode. Activating the quick version consumes the max mode gauge more than a regular one. However, you can cancel your previous attacks into another one. Use it to keep attacking or string moves together more easily. So basically super useful. Approach your opponent and tap punch repeatedly to start a rush, which allows you to easily perform combos with a single button. This is what I was showing you earlier on. Rush allows you to continue attacking regardless of the attack button. Wait, rush allows you to continue attacking regardless of the attack button you press. Oh, so if it's saying start off with a rush and then press whatever you want. If you activate rush when you have 1 or more power gauges, your attack will vary based on the 4th attack button you press. Oh, interesting. I'm doing it on purpose just to see. Oh, so the rush combos are actually way more it's still simple, but I thought it was just one button. You can vary up. So as long as you get 2 punches in, then you can do what you want. So if you wanted to, I guess you don't always have to do a super rush combo. You could just do like his is like punch 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 light kick. You want to save that bar, but you just want to get a tiny bit of damage in. Actually, like I'm sure you could do something that does way more damage, but you know, if you want to punch 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 light punch 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 is the one that does the most damage. A special move will trigger if the 4th input is light attack. A special move, super special move if it's a hard punch, and a max super special move if it's a hard kick. 2 power gauge required. When you use light punch, you activate the strongest attack available. We figured it out. Pressing a set direction button and attack button simultaneously activates character-specific special moves. The property of these special moves varies depending on the attack button and strength. Learn special move chat. I'm a real boy now. A special move strength, speed, distance, trajectory, and properties will change depending on the strength of the attack button you use. View the command list in training mode. Okay. They're gonna teach us max mode combo. Okay, EX special moves are powered up special moves. They are performed in max mode and consume a small amount of the mode's gauge. To activate one outside of the max mode, you can use 1/2 of the power gauge.
Ready, go!
This is your EX mode, but if you're active, check which special moves have corresponding EX special moves. View the command list. So basically, when you're in max mode, you get like infinite EX moves. Super special moves are powerful special moves activated with specific command inputs. They require and consume 1 block of power gauge. All right, we got fireball. Not fireball, 2 fireballs. Trigger during max mode by consuming part of your max mode gauge. Like special moves, some super special moves change depending on the strength of the attack button used. Okay. Max super special moves are powerful super special moves activated with specific command inputs. They require and consume 2 blocks of power gauge.
Ready, go!
Trigger during max mode by consuming part of your max mode and 1 block of your power gauge. Grants more attack power, invincible frames than a super special move. Climax super special moves are ultimate special moves activated with a specific command input. They require and consume the 3 blocks of the power gauge.
Ready, go!
Alright, so we go. Did I do that right? What is that? I hope I don't accidentally forget to press my cough button and then unmute the mic. Trigger during max mode by consuming your remaining max mode gauge and 1 power gauge, useful to finish a combo or turn the tide of combat. Using super special moves command inputs during set special moves will activate super cancel. This lets you cancel out of special moves into super moves. Okay, we can understand that. All right, so go. Cancel the fireball into the super. Use super cancel. Use super cancels actively and often to bolster your combo damage. Using max super special moves command inputs during a specific super special move will activate an advanced cancel. This lets you cancel out of super special moves and into max super special moves.
Ready, go!
All right, so we want to go. That says and then we want to do. Hold on. So we want to go. or hard punch. Oh, okay, I get what it's saying. It's saying, oh, double kick. Okay. Wait, why didn't that work? Again, I would have loved for, like, you know, a 30-second chance to try that again. You can't advance cancel between the same moves. You must use max super special moves different from the initial one. Makes sense. Using climax super special moves, command inputs during a set super special move or max super special move will activate. This is very easy to read, by the way. Or max super special move will activate a climax cancel, letting you cancel out of a super special move, max super special move into a climax super special move.
Ready? Go!
Okay. What are we doing? 2 fireballs, punch. Okay, we're going. First time, let's go. Master of the base. Wait, okay. Compliment somewhere there. Use climax cancels to inflict lethal damage to the opponent. Perform perfect for when you're on your last leg, so never give up. And that's basics done. All right, so I hope the mission mode is better than that. That was not a good training mode. Let's go mission. I'm kind of curious. Who we using? Let's use Robert Garcia. And we gotta give him the how complex does this get? I'm actually kind of curious.
Ready? Go!
I am. All right, so we got. Oh, you want us to do? Okay. Hard kick. I want to try that a couple of times.
Ready? Go!
Okay. Next.
Ready? Go!
We got. And then you want us to do. That's not. I messed up. No, okay. Oh, I might have hit it the first time as well. I think I cancelled out. Reset.
Ready? Go!
Alright, we got hard kick. And then we got I think this works. All right. Is there a demonstration? Restart next subject, previous subject, demo player. There we go. All right, combos. computer got those. Next subject.
Ready? Go!
I want you to cancel as soon as you do the uppercut. I've not. What is that? Doing stun? What does that mean? I have no idea what he did there. Yeah, activating quick mode? I don't. And that's what. Okay. Oh, he's activating his max mode. I think that's what's going on. Yes, all in all, other than me pressing my cough button, the tutorial wasn't that good. The mission mode is kind of like Street Fighter 4 and 5, just to teach you some combos. I want to say this is one of the weaker training tutorial modes, mission modes we've seen in fighting games for a while. I guess we just find characters and we just go into training now. Because like the majority of this game is like ranked or story mode, right? So, or should we do? Maybe we should just do story mode. Find a character like we like along the way. Yeah, maybe that's the plan. We'll do a bit of story mode, and then we'll find a character while we're doing story mode, and then we'll do some online. All right, let's see what the story mode's about. Who we gonna pick though? I do like me some Andy. I feel like everybody I'm gonna pick is gonna be from that first team. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this art style. Like, I think I like it better than 14 by a country mile. But obviously it's still a step backward from. All right, let's go. Let's go here. Go Andy. And let's go. Let's go, and that's a lot of characters. I think most King of Fighter games, they start with that kind of, right? If you want to do a team-based fighter, you gotta have a chunky cast.
速報です。前回の大会から存続が危ぶまれていたザ・キング・オブ・ファイターズの開催が発表されました。今大会の主催は前大会後に失脚退職となっているアントノフ氏に代わり、新しく代表取締役に就任したアナスタシア氏となります。すでに世界中のファイターへの招待状は送付されているとのことです。クレメンス・ベラビーのマーシャル・メイケン、チャンネルはそのままで。アントノフコーポレーション
ってわけだ。お前もおもり頑張れよ。
何がってわけだだよ。他人に押し付けといてそりゃないだろ。
やっぱり都会はすごいね。こんなに明るいと眠れないや。
よく言うぜ。さっき立ち寝してた。
おい、あんたは私がぶっ倒す。 それまで他のやつに負けんじゃねえぞ、ヘッドフォン野郎。
ああ、いきなりなんだよお前。
しゅんちゃん。いいか、私はな、いつら。
おい、ちょっと待てよ。
しゅんちゃん。言っとくけど、リーダーは私だからな。そこんとこ勘違いすんなよ。
なんだよ。
Select order.
Alright, we will go with Mr. Dinosaur first. Then we got Andy.
いたらいいわね。
And we're off! Which team will bring the heat?
Okay, we're gonna learn as we go along. We can actually check the story mode as well. We don't need to train.
Nobody knows the color of her eyes. Talk smack and she'll rearrange your back. Sherby.
Okay.
いやよ。
Round one. Ready? Go!
I'm not gonna lie, that was a rush combo. Okay, nice. Ah.
Player 2 winters the first round.
もしもし。あ、今忙しいから。
参る Round 2 Ready? Go! 残影剣残影剣残影剣さ残影剣 KO! Those point characters are knocked out.
I wonder if they would add this like some like flat shader or flat character like filter to I'll do it. I did it. That's just raw. I don't care. Uh-oh. Wait, I feel like he just did the rush. The CPU does the rush combo as well. Oh, I was just, also with the rush combo. You gotta know if they're blocking, and because it does it on block or not block.
Showing their resilience here.
You know, you still can't mash it out, even though you basically can mash it out.
Ready? Go! 残影剣
All right, how you do Andy Fireball again? There you go.
昇剣昇剣昇剣昇剣
They definitely upgraded their. We're gonna make fireballs look better. Oh, okay. I didn't know I was gonna do another. Okay, let's go, Joe. We end with something flashy. That was real flashy.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble! Winner!
悪いな生涯現役の予定なんでこんなところで
Flashy
負けてるわけ
fireball.
にはいかねえんだ
Alright, I'm not feeling dinosaur.
Select order.
渇きを与えてやろう Your next challenger is Team Ash!
We won't play the full story mode, so I'll check it out a little bit to see like what it's about. There's a chunky one, meat and potatoes, kind of, you know. Oh my god, we got a Pokemon.
His true form is a mystery. Just who is he under that hood anyway? Kukri.
今日の天気は砂嵐だ Round 1 Ready? Go! こっちだ
Excuse me, chap. Just straight punch in the face.
Early lead
This guy looks like that Bloodborne. They dig it.
あなたの生き様見せてもらいましょう
Okay.
to fight Ready? Go!
輝きよやっきらめき輝き
Okay, she looks pretty good. This art style definitely suits her. Wow.
We're tied up
真の敗北とプライドを失うこと
Because this game looks much better than, oh yeah, it's like a night and day. It probably feels better than the last game and it looks way better as well. Like on that, like the netcode's better, it looks better than the last game, plays better than the last game. It's like it's like 100% improvement from the last game, right? But the last game's bar was so low. I don't think anybody played that. Everybody was just like, wait, you went from 13 to that? And everybody was just like mad. Rightfully so. She looks fun.
まだまだね
Okay. Hey, Smash Bros. What am I doing? Did it again.
Will we see a comeback? Yes.
Was the last game the first time they did 3D models? No, actually not. Like air quotes that kind of 3D models. I think like in wasn't like 11 they tried to do something like it was still in the 2D style, but it was like weird 3D models as well. But like 11 wasn't when we was hitting the full 3D. I think 10 or 11 it was like, you know, let's look at it in Tekken terms, right? And when Tekken 4 came out and they tried to do something and with the graphics and push it a bit too much in the other direction. I think the King of Fire series like did something around the 10 or 11 as well, and then 12 and 13 was that high res 2D style, and then 14 I don't know what it was then. It was just like, yo, we can't afford to make these games anymore. I think the characters look way taller in this game as well. Because Ash looks way taller to me.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner!
Man, day one, I'm okay with the rush combos.
よく鍛え、ユウも私と同じ恐竜となるのだ。
Select order.
ちょうど目が覚め
Your next challenger is Team Hero.
ね、タン先生から伝言が。
え、そこで寝るのか？
Characters making me fall asleep.
ちょっと、おい、起きてくれ。ああ、ダメだ。続きが無性に気になってしまう。
Round 1. Ready? Go!
残影剣ぞ。あちゃー。行くぞ。
飛翔剣。飛翔剣。空波だ。はい。空波だ。
Yeah, this game feels so much more forgiving. I don't know why more people are not talking about that. It's like, yeah, it feels like King of Fires. I don't know about that, man. It feels like I swear I saw comments like years ago from the King of Fires dev said, nope, we want to keep our shit tight and complex. This is a lot easier to play. And let me just make that clear. That is a compliment and a half. I can remember having, like, when we used to only play like mainly fighting games on this channel, like just having a random ass debate with one of my viewers. I was like, he was like standing for the King of Fires, keeping, like, you know, no shortcut inputs, everything's precise timing, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, okay, enjoy it. And your dead community that game that nobody plays. You might not be able to tell in this video footage, but yeah, this is a lot easier to play. Again, don't judge my day one. Uh-oh. That's terrible.
Player 2 wastes no time evening the score. Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
I wonder if we go on online right now, it's just gonna be pure killers. Or if you pre-ordered it, you're a killer. I don't know about some of these effects though. Like for some people it looks really cool, but for some it just looks like
始めようか Round 4 Ready Go はいけなっぱはいけなっぱはいけなっぱ What a great fight! Mad respect to the winner!
I'll take that.
Winner! 相変わらずチャラチャラしやがってそんなんだから後
Like
半
very story for story, man. Just what I say that.
帝国通りね。格闘家たちの全力をかけた戦いの場、工作する思いが集う KOF こそ、あなたたちがバースと呼ぶものの実体化に必要な力の発生源。
バースってあの化け物だろ。あいつは一体。
バース。私たちは古くからの教えに従い、リバースと呼んでいるわ。本来ならこの世に現れるはずがないのだけれど、アッシュクリムゾンの一件で世界の隔たりに歪みが生じた。リバースの再現は免れ。しかしアンプスペクターの力を持つ者、イスラとシュンエイの協力があれば封印できる。
シュンエイ、またシュンエイ。あいつは私がぶっ倒すってんだよ。で、化け物も私がぶっ倒す。
頼もしいわね。だけどリバースは倒せない。元いた場所に押し返すのが限界。
何にせよ我々の目的に変更はない。バース、いやリバースを排除し事態の収拾を図る。
私はあのムカつくヘッドフォン野郎を倒せるってなら何だっていいんだ。
分かった。私は残ってもう少し調べる。
では手はず通り次のポイントで落ち合おう。イスラ、行くぞ。
分かった。って命令してんじゃねえよ。リーダーは私だって言ってんだろ。第一私はあんたのことなんてこれっぽっち。
イスラ、シュンエイ。この世界を正常に戻すため、あなたたちの力、魂があれば必ず。
Alright, that's a decent first look at story mode. There's not really much going on here, if I'm being honest.
準備はできてる
I guess we just go in training, learn the character, and go online.
Will clinch their spot in the finals
I'm ready to do some online. I guess we gotta test it out at some point, right? Profile, replay, online training, train with other people online. Oh, cool. Ranked casual. Let's go battle settings. Okay. And let's register our characters. Oh, you can save a certain amount of teams. That's cool. Confirm option edit. Okay, so we want is a buff. We want stage. We just go random. Single vs, team vs. How do you change that one? Register team, register characters. Character one. Haro, KF, beginner, genius. You know what? We're just gonna be honest. We're gonna be honest today, chat. We're gonna say beginner, okay? button config, command list. Sure, we go with that. And now let's go casual.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Round 1. Ready? Go! Lightning Ken!
Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting my foot.
Player 2 won't give up that easy. Stand your ground. Ready? Go! Gyugikshin! 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 Gyugikshin!
I found a killer online, chat.
2 rounds in a row. Round 3. Ready? Go! Time to style up. Climax!
Oh wow. The first L of the night.
Winner!
いい試合とは言えなかったけど。
それじゃあ Round 1 Ready? Go! こうほらほらこうほらほらほらふんはっふんそれおりゃはっそれよおりゃこうふんほらふんほらふんやそれよやこうふんおらしゃひゅしゃほらほら
Man, Ash's effects look brilliant in this.
And player 2 clinches the first round. Now or never. Ready? Go! Watch it!
I did. Oh my god, I don't want to play. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb.
And we're tied up.
What a waste of a bar.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go! Watch it! Watch it!
Hasn't he got up?
Player 2 finally takes a round.
Alright, come on, dude. Come on, Andy.
Ready? Go!
Bro. Guy's just going ham now.
Player 1 has victory in their sights. Final round. Ready? Go!
Uh-oh. Really? Oh, did you get in? No. No, the throw? What? Oh, god damn it, GG.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight. Winner!
I thought I had the punch combo. I didn't realize he was going to be able to throw me. Gonna hit light there. Oh, man. Lucky guy. They should let us repick our order on the rematch. I just waiting for the jumping and everything to go. Right, got him knocked out. Pressure is on.
Round Ready? Go! Yeah! 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 逃がすか Yeah! ここだ Yeah! やったやったおら Yeah! Yeah! 逃がすか Yeah! おらおら
Ouch.
And we're tied up. 喧嘩が強い上に男間
Hey, come on!
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Watch it!
Yeah! Yeah!
Watch it! Watch it!
Yeah!
Swap that! Watch it! Watch it! Bomb it! Watch it! Watch it! You!
Yeah!
Watch yourself! Watch yourself! Watch it!
They're getting perfect at that. Let's go. Bring the Casa Tyree.
すぐ楽にしてやる Now or never. Ready? Go!
Watch it! Watch it! Hey! Hey! Watch it! Watch it! Hey! Right on!
No problem.
Watch yourself! Watch it! Watch it! Watch it!
I want to get him with a throw like he did beat Astro.
Watch it!
Do it again. Do it again.
Watch it!
Okay, my cheat legit scared up. Oh, that was so good, Chad. I couldn't get a fucking kick in. I rolled behind him. I did the punch, and it was like Terry's short arms. Like, oh my god, I can't reach him. I can't reach him. Shortest arms in the world.
Smile. Final round. Ready? Go!
Dead.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner!
Online connection feels solid though.
互いにいい経験になったと思う
Got a trophy that you said, meh,
と戦えて
okay.
よかった
Oh, I reckon we should give some final thoughts here on this. Again, game ain't fully out for a couple of days, so it's kind of hard to find matches. I felt like I was playing people from abroad those last couple of matches, and it still felt fine. So, as you would know, Robot Netcode is great. Tutorial is a bit lacking. It could teach you way more about what's going on, how you use the systems and all that. I feel like King of Fire 13 tutorial might have been better than this. That was, 2 games ago. Mission mode is like very similar to what you see in Street Fighter. It gives you some idea of what you can be doing with every character, right? Single player is lacking. Ranked is good, but we won't know where that fits in and balance and everything until everybody starts playing. And it was hard for us to find a game today, even though it's been out on pre-order, right? So PlayStation is definitely the way to get this, or PC. Unfortunately to say, yeah, Xbox, like if we're struggling here, I know the game's not out fully yet, but if we're struggling here on PlayStation, which is compatible with crossplay between PS4 and PS5, then sorry, I got a mute to cough in between. all in all though, so it's hard to describe. It doesn't feel quite like King of Fighter. Like it's King of Fighters underneath, but it feels just different enough. It feels a slight bit different. It's like if you had been playing Street Fighter forever and then Street Fighter 4 came out and you was like, oh, this feels just a little different. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not the hardcore King of Fighters guy. I'm pretty casual when it comes to King of Fighters. But it's like an easy recommend for King of Fighters fans because it's way better than the last game. It's better than the last game in like every regard. That goes better, looks better, arguably, you know, but even not arguably, looks better, probably plays better, is more casual friendly if you ain't hardcore into King of Fighters. But then, you know, that shouldn't scare away the hardcore because it's got all of the systems there that it had before. So in that sense, you know, because it's like better than 14 in every single way, some of the newer character designs I'm like, oh, whatever. Obviously still prefer the 13 art style, but other than lacking a bit of single player stuff, if you're picking this up to, you know, just smash online, it's absolutely a good King of Fighters, right? If you're more like, I'm playing this for single player, then, you know, there's not as much here. But I did enjoy what I played of it so far. Rank, you know, balance and all that stuff we'll find out when everybody gets their hands on it, right? So yeah, there you have it. There's a first look at King of Fighters 15. Was 15, right? Playing on PS4 Pro. Full disclosure, review copy provided by the publisher. Short version of this video will go up on YouTube. Long version will be up on Twitch, where you could see me getting destroyed for a couple of hours. Drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. You're liking this? You like the art style? You preferred 14 for some crazy reason? Drop a like if you like the video. Follow and subscribe depending on where you're watching. Also, don't forget to turn those notification bells on. We stream a couple times a week over on Twitch. Got a community Discord and I post on Twitter all the time. All the information will be in the description. Come check us out. Other than that, we're gonna call it with this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.